make sure everything good, make sure everything cool, man. You know, I was here. I was mobbing through last night. It wasn't this rainy. It wasn't this rainy last night, but here we are. We back at it. Back on the same spot. You know, it's crazy. I got a view of everything from over here. It's different. It ain't like how it used to be. You know, it used to be lower houses, but you got these different. You know, I don't know if you would call them condos with these little high rise, whatever joints. You know, in the background. So those that are just tuning into the playback, it's another Truancy Hour thing. It's a live chat, man. I put healing in the text so people, you know, want to talk about some healing matters, you know, some things you're dealing with, let's go ahead and talk about it. So, you know, I got a little bit of a morning motivation earlier, so I was on top of things. The problem with the morning motivation is that it forced me to kind of, I ain't gonna say it forced me. Jax, what's up? Thank you for being here, Jax. I know it's close to bedtime, man, but always appreciate you dropping in. But yeah, for those here from the playback, man, it's I wrote that because I had the morning motivation, but I broke fast. I was like about 40 hours in, 40 hours of straight water, so that was rough. But I made it though. I'm gonna just mob up to this spot right here. What do you mean I don't care? Bro, I love Shark. Shark Edge? Hell yeah. I'm proud. Ah, man. That's what's up. Man, Shark Edge was probably the, so I didn't have, I don't know if you know in the beginning, I didn't have that many 260 level. Oh, that's the, is that the build you're putting on there? I didn't have that many blades in the beginning. I only had a drawn sword, and then someone gave me a unicorn sting. And then I committed, I told myself I was going to spend all my money on Beyblades. So that's when it all started. So in the beginning, I would go to these events, and I would just use like loaner decks. The loaner decks are just like, you know, someone has a Ziploc bag with like 3 blades in there. And Kill Shark, aka Shark Edge, as we like to call it. Shark Edge was on, I forget the ratchet, but it was on Quake. Yeah, stamina's rough, so it's more of an attacker. So it depends what you want to use it for. If you're just straight attacking with it, I think you'd be all right. I'm gonna just keep mobbing. Actually, I'm gonna keep mobbing up the street because I was here last night. I was supposed to here last night. Damn, there's hella water over here. Fuck. God damn it. God damn it. But yeah. What's up, Max? Thank you for being here. Just doing, you know, another live chat. I'm in the neighborhood again, just walking around. I don't know if I'm gonna go to the field or not because I got hella shit going on. They had Little League going on tonight. They had Little League baseball going on over there. Right now, I'm gonna hit the back street. I'm gonna hit the back street. Walk past my old school. This is my old school right here. Boom. In about an hour or two, I might be around. This is my old high school. I'm gonna just walk through that bitch. You know. Got the American and the Washington State. They got the red, black, and green. They got the black power. They got the flag and all that. They got everything. That's crazy. It's a nice school. It's actually it's been here for a long time, and then it actually got it's been here for a while, but then it got remodeled in 2000. I can't remember what year it was. It was like '06 or '07 to 2009, and then when I came back for freshman year, that's when they finished the remodeling. Because it's an old historic school, so they had to really work on it. But there's not too many big schools in our city, if I'm honest. Yeah, I'm in a big major. I'm in a small major city. Shout out to Jeffrey Bob 24. Who are you, Jeffrey? Good to have you here, Jeffrey Bob. Thank you for dropping in. I'm just walking around doing a live. Let me see. Hold on. I got shout out. You got Crimson Garuda. Oh, that comes in tomorrow. Hey, Jax, did you see that red drawn buster? You see the red drawn buster, bro? If nobody's on the field, I'm gonna walk circles on the field because I need to walk around. I need to get my, you know, I need to walk around and shit. I'm gonna walk on the field. Late 1800s. We don't got a stadium or nothing. Oh yeah, it's one of those. That's crazy. I know you're saying you're in the country too, so I wonder if that's part of it. You know, but they got good academics. You saw the red drawn buster? I ordered mine. I ordered that plus I forgot what I put on there. It was like 2 things in the order. I just forgot what it was. Damn, I forgot what it was. It's the city. Is the city small? Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Are you guys not a football city? Damn. Yeah, I'm about to walk on the field. Fuck it. Anybody here? Anybody training in the rain? I'm gonna do it. Like a picture. Oh, you're gonna do a post of your Crimson Garuda tomorrow. That's more of a basketball city. Yeah, my city's more of a basketball city too. I think we got like 10 people in the pros from Seattle right now. I think like Jaden McDaniels. Is that his name? On the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's from here, but he played in Federal Way. So yeah, we got people from here. You're gonna dip? All right, bro. I'm here though. I'll probably be here in an hour. But good talking to you, Max. Jax, man, you gotta post something. We've been waiting on that video. We were waiting on the short to drop. Can you see the rain? That's crazy. You guys can see the rain. That's some good ass lighting. That's the floodlights though. So you can see all the lighting in there. But yeah, that's crazy. You can see the rain. Shit, wow. Now I'm on the field. Hold on. I'm on the field right now. Max ain't here. But what I was gonna tell Max was that the thing about my high school was like, so our field, I think just by a small, I think it was by 1 yard or half a yard, it didn't meet standards like actual football play standards. So you can only use it for practice, but you can't have any official games over here or something like that. I don't know if they're still doing that, but that's what I was told. You got to set up your phone to record. You might have to get like a small tripod. If you can find like a small tripod to use, you can probably use that. So that'd be cool. My brother uses like a mini tripod. It's like a desktop one, and he uses that for like he'll do like Pokemon cards and shit. Revolution. Oh, Revolution is back. What's up? Walking through the rain. It's a normal day, a normal night. Walking on the track field. You know what I'm saying? I need to do this more often. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I need to do this more often. This is gonna be my lives now. I'm gonna just be walking on the track. That's all you're gonna be seeing, just like this. Straight like this. I'm gonna just be walking and talking. That's all you're gonna see. That's all you're gonna see. Until the floodlights go out. This guy Asian or something. What you mean by that, Answer Handsome? Why is that your name? That's my name, really. That's my name, really. But let's see, man. Is it in a bad or good way? You talking to him or me? I think I know what you mean. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what he means by that. The tracksuit. I know, but it's raining too, so like the tracksuit would have got wet. I gotta wear the Carhartt. He said, "You, man, come on, man. I'm glad you said no homo. I'm glad you said that. That's funny. What's funny is like I haven't shaved in like let me think, since I did no shave November, so basically November 1st. He said I was about to say, yeah, yeah. The pause is important, at times. You gotta pause. See, people think pause is offensive, but I'm like, no, you just gotta make things clear. You just gotta make shit clear. You know, I know some people got offended when I said it. I was down in Portland. I said that, and then people kind of they actually paused when I said pause, and I was like, man, I'm not gonna sit here and explain myself unless somebody asks. I got no issue standing on me. You know what I mean? That's just funny to me. These floodlights are bright. Like you can see the rain here. You go like this. That's a bright ass light. That is crazy. I don't know what time they shut off. I actually don't know what time it shuts off. But I'm gonna just mob through. They're doing a little league game down there. So damn, I gotta tie my shoe again. They're doing like a little league game, and normally like I'll go to the dugout, but I don't want to be sitting there looking like a weird dude while the kids are just like playing baseball and shit. Damn, it's starting to rain. What the fuck? But I'm gonna put my phone down. You barely post. Yeah, I know. I was going through your channel a little bit. Yeah, I'm just tying my shoe. Yeah, man. I went through your channel a little bit. I saw like the most recent one was the Beyblade stuff. But yeah, man. That's what's up. I'm happy that you're getting more stuff. but you're getting more things. You know, about to be hella rain on my phone. Whatever, bro. Just gotta tie my shoe. I hate these. I hate these shoes. Honestly, there it is. It's the Damian Lillard shoes. It's like the fifth one or the sixth one. I forget specifically which one it is, but every time I wear them, like the shoelaces just start coming out. So they almost encourage you to like double knot it. Nobody got time to double knot their shoes. You know, you're listening to your music a day ago. It's not bad. Not gonna lie. Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I don't know. I'm supposed to put out another one, but like my friend that's supposed to mix and master, like it's only a beat tape, and it's gonna be a short one, only like 30 minutes. Like I was about to redo it. I needed him to mix and master it, but I was like, I realized he's having a baby soon, so I'm like, shit, I don't know. And it was really just some experimental slash, bro. It's raining like what the fuck? It's raining, but it was like some experimental type shit. Still beats though, but yeah, my mic is actually fucked up, but it's whatever. Yeah. In terms of like content though, in general, I feel like I've been doing it for a while. Oh, what am I doing? I gotta put my hood on. Damn. Yeah. In terms of content, I feel like I've been doing a little bit of everything for a while. But I appreciate that, Jax. You know, it's funny because my I was on the phone with my niece earlier today, and she's bringing up like my music name, which is same as the YouTube page name, and I felt a little embarrassed because you know there's a bit of like it's something with artists when you kind of just talk about the stuff that they do, like we always get a little self conscious, if you will. You know what I'm saying? I'm just one of those, but I appreciate it that you liked it. Let me show you the rain bouncing off the lights here. Give me a second. I think it was like bouncing, bro. But somebody said it was snowing where they're at. Who said it was snowing? I'm about to walk down there. I'm gonna hit the dugout for real. I want to be that guy. I'm gonna be that guy. It's just raining too hard right now. I almost want to just walk under the damn thing and then just post up. But I think there's still like classes or not classes, but like after school stuff in session. Are you stuck in the snow right now? Like, are you stuck? Is it that bad? Is that what you're saying? That's crazy. Looking for some shelter out here. I'm really about to just sit at the bus stop. It ain't that bad. Okay. You know, it's funny. Like people in the Midwest and the East Coast, when they say the snow ain't that bad, compared to us, it'll be bad because we can't handle snow for at all. Damn, I forgot the sidewalk is closed. What is going on in the city, man? Shit, it's like construction everywhere. But yeah, probably just an inch. No. See, the thing is, if you say no homo, I'm not against it, right? Because like you just expressing yourself. But at the same time, you might get canceled, so you got to say pause. Because no homo is very specific, but you just say pause. Because you're just pausing the moment. That's what pause is for. So you gotta pause everything. I remember somebody was saying something funny. They were like where they at? Where they like when are they getting here? It's like they're coming right now. Pause. It's like every little moment. Motherfuckers pause it. Pause is back, man. See the thing is I was a kid in the 2000s and that was a thing. It used to be hella funny. And then it went away because people were like they were sensitive back then too, for being honest. And then it was just like now we're back to having fun. And again it's like we're not making fun of no one, but we're just back to having fun. Which is hilarious. Yeah. I don't know, man. I might have to walk over to the bus stop. You just cleaned the whole kitchen? Damn. We guys eating? Like just eating and what's it called? You guys had a big dinner or something? I don't know why I pictured it like banquet style. Just like a banquet style thing. Oh, what I was saying earlier was that I just wrote down healing in the live chat thing because I was like I don't know who's gonna drop in and out, but like I myself was like going through some stuff this morning. Like I felt motivated, like right as soon as I woke up, and I kind of lost my energy a little bit. And then I just told myself, I made an excuse. I started hearing rain outside, chicken strips and fries. That sounds hella bomb right now too. I might get some. I don't know. Jax, you gonna make me walk back over to the chicken spot, grab some fries, bro. That's crazy. But now this morning I was like feeling a little down. I just wasn't feeling good. I was like, God damn, I ain't feeling good right now about myself and just about life and shit. So wasn't feeling too good. Wasn't feeling too well. And then I was listening to the rain outside. I was like, I guess that's a reason to not go outside. Maybe I'll just do my live indoors. So I ended up doing the gaming. You saw me gaming this morning, doing one of the game stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then the whole afternoon I was doing a little bit of stuff around the house as well. It was a bit of that, and then just also kind of struggling with the water fast, having a hard time, like just sitting there with myself. But during that whole time period, so you might get Impact or Shelter Drake. Yeah, that's what's up. Those are two good ones, man. Shelter is really good if you find good combos and combinations for it. It's kind of a versatile setup, you know. It's really interesting blade because I haven't quite figured it out, but I've seen some Shelter Drakes perform really well. Like some Shelter Drakes have been smacking a lot of meta stuff, like a lot of whales, and it'll smack Arrow Pegasus. Well, not necessarily. It'll be like one time out of 10, but maybe one time out of 20. But yeah. But now I was listening to a podcast earlier, just earlier in the afternoon ish, kind of after gaming, and the dude was just kind of talking about, yeah, it's the moment that you start letting off the gas. You start letting off the gas and just like start relaxing, thinking that it's time to relax. The moment that your goals look like retirement, and it comes down to what retirement looks like to you. When you start thinking like that, you get a little complacent, and it's also not healthy. It's also not healthy, you know. So it had me thinking because I was like, I forgot about that mindset. I was just so on the grind this whole time that I almost forgot about that stuff. Hey, give me a second while I clean off the water off the phone real quick. All right, there you go. If you don't get the prize bet, you're going to crash the hell out. Nah, man. You know what? The best one is actually the yellow one. But if you're talking about in terms of like an investing or something, like we're talking about money related stuff, yeah, I understand. I understand. I completely understand. But the yellow one is actually the best because the yellow one, it looks like a Super Saiyan, and then it has like the five. I think it's like 570 and an orb, so it's not a bad setup. And I actually prefer five on the shelter. I don't know why. It's just kind of a good setup to me. It's a weird lopsided. It's kind of and it kind of beefs it up at the same time. Kind of puts a little more weight on it. A little more size, but you're sacrificing contact, so you can't go over things that hit multiple times. You know, you can do things that maybe do big hits because you could just dodge the whole time. Maybe you just stick and move, but I don't know. That's just my theory, at least. I've been fucking with the fives though. I put the five on there. I do like the 60 though. I don't use the 70. But yeah, you can try that. You can do that for sure. You know what I mean? What's going on, bro? So that's. I don't know. Did you guys order it already, or are you about to order it later? Is that what you're saying? But yeah, yo, it's raining. Crazy. It's a spot right here. I don't know if I'm gonna show it. Maybe I should. A little small spot right there. They got the AA meetings. They got the NA meetings up in here. I dropped in one day. I walked in, and then they were wrapping up another meeting, like an NA meeting. And then I'm like, "Hey, they do the meetings in here?" And I was like, "Yeah, you just sit and wait. You can go in, or you can just sit and wait for the next 20 minutes to get it started." I'm like, "All right." And then we're sitting there watching Denver versus Miami in the fucking finals. It was like, so I forget what year that was. Probably 2 years ago or something. I remember just going through it. Yeah, I don't know. I was just going through it that year. Excuse me. That's actually when I stopped drinking. That's why I showed up over there. But it was taking so long, and I started getting anxious. I just walked off. I was like, I ain't dealing with this. I just walked off. Trying to find some shelter right now. Speaking of shelter, Yeah, Jax, you gonna make me grab some chicken and fries right now. You got me thinking. You see what time it is? It's still early. A little bit. I might have like an hour to go over there. We'll see. I need to walk around, get my steps in, man. That's it. Basically, in terms of healing, the reason why I wrote healing in the live chat, the title is called live chat, and I also put slash healing because I was dealing with some shit. I've been dealing with it for about a week or two now, and like it ain't been the best of circumstances necessarily. I feel like a burden, but at the same time, I just know I got to recenter and get my shit together. So I'm not really too upset about it. I can't even trip. But what I was saying was like, yeah, I had to get my shit back on track. I was listening to two things. The first podcast basically said, you don't want to get too complacent. You got to just keep on grinding and whatnot. And then the second one, it was like some football related stuff. Matter of fact, both of them are football related. But the other one just kind of kept me motivated. Just let me know like, a lot of this shit will pass. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this shit is just like setting me up for the long run type shit. You know, and I got to keep that in mind because I'm kind of just thinking in the moment. I got so caught up. Even actually, now I think about it, like back to the work stuff, like when it was work related stuff, I was in the moment there because I had to be in the moment each day. I had to be on point each day. I had to monitor my health each day, make sure I was good. I was looking for trouble each day. Every single day, I was looking for some issues, some problems. I was trying to find something. I wasn't looking for no problems to solve. I was looking for a problem to make worse too. I was on that type of time. I was about to crash out as well. But yeah, I got to get back into this long game mindset. You know what I'm saying? Long run mindset, whatever. Lock back in like that, just like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, that ain't easy. I'll be telling people all the time because I'm about to be 30, I'm gonna be 32 this year. With the amount of shit I went through in that time period, I'm out of age a little quicker. I was aging quick in elementary too, man. I remember, you know, talking to friends and they're just like, "Man, you didn't even tell me you were going through this shit at the house." I was like, "I didn't know it was that serious. It's just something happening right now. It's just some shit happening. You know." But yeah, anyway, I ain't gonna make it about basically what I'm saying is I'm getting over shit, I'm starting to understand, and I guess another part of me was like me caving in after 40 hours of just water, caving in and getting some food. It helped me understand myself a little bit too, how much because before my mentality, I would have been able to handle it. In my practice, I would have been able to handle it too. But I'm like at this point, like in more recent years where I've been rewarding myself more, based off of the things that I've been through previously. So because I've been in that mindset, fuck it, I'm gonna sit right here. Yep. Get some shelter and sit right here. Damn it. They got the cameras on me too, so whatever. At least I get some shelter. That's all that matters to me. I just want to get some shelter. Fuck. Yeah, man. I'm just a friend of this fucking bakery and shit, man. It's like crazy. But no, I thought about it because in the more recent years, I was kind of just rewarding myself. You know what I mean? I was going through a little bit here and there. I was like, man, you always be trying to be disciplined, thinking in the long run. There's nothing wrong with rewarding yourself. So I got in the habit of, doing it, and I would do it more often than not. Especially like messing around with crypto. I would take profits here and there. There was one weekend I took profits for like 3 days straight. So I was spending like I spent like about $1,000 just on the weekend. Just going out to drink, going out to eat, like every time of day. You know what I'm saying? Just not caring, just running it up and then paying myself, going back into the little pool that I had put the little crypto in, the little DeFi. You know what I'm saying? Took the money out, cash it out, send it to send it to the wallet. Wallet would send it to the bank account, and then from the bank account, I would just sit there and pay shit. Took a girl out on a date and she was on some bullshit, and I was just like, I ain't dealing with you. I ain't dealing with you right now. The conversation was hella stupid. Yeah, it's hella funny. I remember I was talking to her during a little date, and I remember And it's funny. I'm gonna say it like this. I actually thought she was gonna be the love of my life because we had so many like mutual, I guess you would say friends, like mutual. We know a lot of different people in the same community. I mean, they all know we know each other, but she was always eager to walk up and talk to me. So I was like, damn, I got to take my chance and just ask for a number one time. Finally did it one day. Sorry, the first night I was gonna do it. You got a fake sword drawn. You're gonna make a custom Valkyrie, a fake sword drawn. How do you get one of those? How'd you get one of those, man? That's sad. That's sad, man. I like drawn sword too. Drawn sword's one of my favorites, honestly. Someone was breaking down a good point. They said with drawn sword, they because the sharp points, if you overuse it, see it's good in the beginning, but over time it becomes dull and it's not as great as a blade as it used to be. So if you have drawn swords, you might need multiples, a few for practice and whatnot, and then when you're really like battling people, just pull out a real, fresh one. You don't really need to break those in because they break down in a certain way. But yeah, this girl, man, she you got two real ones, so I don't. That's good. What colors you got? What colorways you got? Because I like using the white one I have. I recently got a red one, but the blue one's the classic. That was the first one I got. I feel like everybody got the blue one, but nah, man, she was I just finally was like, I might ask for a number, but I didn't want it. The first night I was gonna do it, we were both drunk, so I just let her go home, and I was like, man, if I see her again, we'll see. And she made it a point. You have the red and blue one. That's what's up. She made it a point to see me the next week. So she saw me next week, and she made it a point because she normally don't come out to these events, but she knew I was there. She might have asked her, one of her relatives who I'm really close with, and then I think she showed up and I was like, hey, I want to see how she's seeing how I was doing, and she wanted to talk to me. After there was like an event going on, so then me and her are talking and chopping it up, and then what ends up happening is I was like, it's like, hey, can I get your number so we can go do some shit? And then we start, whatever, talking a bit on text. We meet up literally next week, go on this date, and then she said some funny shit, man. She said, long story short, she goes, we're talking about investing and things like that, and I invest a lot, so I would always take my money from my check, like a certain percentage, maybe 60%, and just invest it or put it away somewhere. And she was just talking to me about it. She was like, yeah, that's really interesting. I don't know if I can get into that because that stuff is kind of like, that's weird. What's the van doing? What's that van doing? But she's like, I don't know if I can get into that. It seems like a lot of work mentally to like, work on. And I was like, yeah, it takes time, but once you get the hang of it, you'll get used to it, and then you can, it won't be an issue anymore. Basically, I was just letting her know, I was like, I can show you, and we can do the exact same investment, so you don't feel like you're the only one doing this, or you're doing things that you distrust. So I was just talking with her about it, and she kept on talking about it's not her thing to do, and I get it. That's cool. I respect it. And then later down the line, this is what threw me off. She goes, we're talking about something. Mind you, we're like the same age, and we're talking about something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but she goes, "Yeah, I've been working since high school. I'm just tired of working." So I'm like, basically, she's saying from age 16 to like what? How old was I? That would have been 20. I'd have been like 21 or something. So do the math. How old was I in 21, bro? I was like 28. So from 16 to 28, so like 12 years of your life, you've been working this whole time. And then she started saying, I've been working since high school. I'm just tired of working. I'm just ready to retire. I just need, I would love to just be, kind of taken care of or someone to take care of me. It was something along those lines. And I'm sitting there listening to this shit, and then all these red flags started going off in my head. I'm like, okay, first of all, you don't want to learn how to do the investing stuff. I get that. It's a little out of the way. It's a little too much to deal with. It's a lot to really be in charge of your finances and put it somewhere that you're not sure how it works yet. You know what I'm saying? And then the thing was, you're saying this shit, but then you also say you want to retire, and we're the same age. So you've been working since high school. I dropped out of high school. I've been working since high school too. I'm just thinking, I'm looking at her, I was like, that's so disrespectful because the thing is, like I said, I know some of her family members and they've been working 30, 40 years in certain industries and business. So I'm like, hold on, they've been working 40 years. If anyone needs to retire, it's them. And I'm living under my dad's roof and you're living under your mom's roof. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just sitting there like, how are you talking to me about you want to retire after 12 years of work? You don't want to learn investing. It was just all these red flags started going off in my head. So I'm like, damn, this is some shit. And mind you, this is the lady I thought was going to be the love of my life. We were tapped in and always in each other's zones, and like we were really feeling each other out. She probably thought I was a weirdo. She probably thought like, man, he's just really, he talks about everything. He don't lower his volume. He don't whisper in restaurants. I'm like, no, I just be talking. I just be talking, bro. Like I'm really living. I'm really living what I'm saying, type shit. But yeah, back to you, Jax. What's up? Made Talon dull on the first day you got it. Were you overusing it? You can't test that against everything. You know what you have to test is the rounder blades. So if you have like a Knight Shield or like a Wizard Rod, those are the best things to test against because one, they last in the fights longer, and also they last longer because of the shape. So the ones that have all the protruding sides and stuff like that, you want to save those and preserve those the best you can, if that makes sense. Because I realized a lot of attack ones that I would test, especially the ones I'm doing the little Dronzer Cup tournament, man, that stuff would kind of dull out over time, obviously. So it kind of messed me up a bit in the long run. But yeah, be careful, man, because Talontair is like a weird. It's like a balance type, I would say, but it's kind of an. I think it's intended to be attack type. I don't really know, man. I don't really know. But yeah, man, I'm just keen on them red flags type shit. The older I get, I'm just like. But that was like when I was 20. Yeah, that was 2001, bro. So that would have been. Am I doing the math right? Yeah, that was 2001. That would have been 28 or something, right? Am I doing the math right? I can't even think right now. That's some bullshit. Hold on. It's like 8 and then 20. Yeah. Yeah, I was like 28. Am I tripping? That's crazy, bro. Time is kind of flying. Am I tripping right now? Excuse me. I was 27. I was turning 28 that year. Yeah, goddamn. I'm like forgetting shit. Anyway, it's whatever, bro. I might have actually been 28. And I thought about it because I remember that same weekend, I was just splurging money. I went to some pizza place and just bought a whole pizza to myself. It was a small one. Don't get me wrong. I ain't get no large shit. I probably could eat a large pizza right now just because I'm kind of like down bad. But I had a little small pizza to myself and just guzzling these cocktails, watching Mariners versus the Anaheim Angels and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just getting drunk. And this weirdo, this dude, I guess he worked at the pizza place. He started talking to me, and he kept on talking about Tom Brady the whole time. I'm like, why is this motherfucker talking about Tom Brady? He said, yeah, during the Super Bowl, I had a Tom Brady jersey on. I had a Tom Brady jersey over my head like a bandana, and I had one around my neck. I was like, this motherfucker had 3 Tom Brady. This motherfucker on Tom Brady's dick. Like, almost wrong with him. Pause. Big pause. I'm like, you on Tom? And he just kept talking about Tom Brady and how he was the best GOAT. And I was like, man, you from the Boston area? He's like, nah, I'm from New Orleans. I was like, you don't fuck with like Drew Brees and like you don't fuck with the Saints? Nah, I mean the Saints we're cool, but we don't be winning, so I just be sticking with the winners. I was like, yeah, he used to be jocking nuts everywhere, but I was like, it's a big pause over here. Big pause on him. He was just over here jocking Tom Brady. That was crazy. And Tom Brady's the GOAT. Don't get me wrong. When that football shit, Tom Brady and then probably like Deion and Tom Brady, those are the 2 GOATs. But like, yeah, I didn't understand why he was saying that shit. I did not understand why he was saying that shit, bro. I really didn't get it, to be honest with you. She was kind of crazy. But that was a whole weird weekend. I dealt with her. I still call her the love of my life because it's funny. That shit is kind of funny to call her that. She doesn't know I call her that. I'm gonna have to tell her when I see her again. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna ask her why. I'm gonna ask her why it is that I love her more than she loves me. I'm gonna just ask her that. I'm gonna make it be known. I'm gonna just fuck with her because I still think about her. I hope she's doing all right. Like on a human being and on a friend level, I actually hope she's doing okay. But on the other hand, it's like funny because I'm like, I don't no, I'm not doing no second date with you. I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna check on you. That's about it. You know what I mean? And there was someone that matter of fact, I'm saying too much. I'm saying too much. I think that's the last text I sent her. Then I deleted her contact because I was like, I ain't dealing with this shit. She's not a toxic person. She's just like on the wrong path right now. But that makes me think, back to the healing thing that I was saying earlier. When I reflect more, I think a lot about certain friends that cut me off. You know, they had cut me off, and I was wondering about that. I was trying to understand what was going on. My fault. I was trying to understand what was going on with that. And like, I guess as more time goes on and I deal with people who are negative and also very needy as well, I could understand how I wasn't asking my friends for anything at those time periods, but I could see how it could be misinterpreted as something. But also, one of my friends was saying, it's really interesting because I'll give an example. Um, it's like me, my friend, and then my cousin. Like we were talking about this. Not this is separate occasions, but just like we're talking about how we always hold space for other people. We always provide for certain people. Whether that be like the time or just being there for them, or even like sending things to people financially, taking care of people. Things like that. Just whatever we can do. There's little things we can do. We do them, and we do them without hesitation. And we just kind of identify as like we are of that ilk, if you will. We are of that, cut from that cloth, if you will. And we thought about it, was like some of our friends, when some of our friends and family members, in that regard, when we were down bad and going through shit, the issue was that they weren't there for us the way we were there for them. Now you don't do shit for people, expecting retribution, or things like, you don't do that. Of course you don't do that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying for me is, I started to realize, certain people need you to be the rock. You know what I mean? They need, I ain't talking about the wrestler. I'm talking about, like, they need you to be the solid person for them, the person that's just stays solid for them, stays strong for them. And when they see you vulnerable, it kind of throws their whole world off. They're like, oh shit, what's gonna happen? You know. And a lot of it's weird because it's like a kid thing, because like a lot of kids deal with that. When we see our parents vulnerable, or like when we start to see them pass away, it really affects us. Even when you get older, you know. I watched an interview with a rapper that was talking about his father passing away, and he was like, "Yeah, it's crazy because I'm already like successful financially, but as a man, like I liked having him to lean on, having someone to speak with about stuff, and the fact that he's not in my life anymore really bothers me." So I realized how sad that made me. I was just asking for advice on different things, and he'd be like, "You know what you're doing? You know exactly what you need to be doing. Why are you asking these questions?" He's like, "I just feel like I need someone to talk to about it, and if it's anyone's gonna be you." So when you start losing people, and people start getting, like I said, I'm not dead yet, but the fact that I'm at this state of mind that's closer to dead than it is elevated and high in a sense of happiness and resourcefulness, the fact that I'm not there, it bothers people. Does that make sense? And it also, right away you start going to, like, so was I only there? Was I only available? Excuse me. Was I only good to be around you for financial reasons? Was I only good to be around you because you needed someone to lean on, that would pay for the meals, pay for this, that, and the third? Did you need me around, to be like a bodyguard, a sense of strength around you, someone who was solid, someone who listened to your bullshit, but when I asked for the same kind of thing or whatever, and I don't ask for much, but I'm just saying when I needed it, I didn't receive it. So I started to understand people like that, and it made me bitter. Don't get me wrong, it made me bitter, but that's why, like I said, I put live chat slash healing, because like I said, I'm starting to identify a few things, and I was kind of living in my own funk, a couple hours ago, just sitting at the house, and yeah, man, I just decided, I was like, I got to get up at the house, like when I'm done filming all this Pokemon stuff that I'm doing right now at the house, brush my teeth, walk up outside. I don't care how dark it gets. I don't care if it was raining too, but I was tripping on the rain a while ago. I was acting like a bitch. I was acting like a bitch, like up in the morning. But right now, I'm like, who cares if it's raining, snowing, whatever? I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna do my live. Like I said, I'm gonna do live every day, 1 or 2 times a day, whatever I can do, whenever I can get it. I'm gonna just keep grinding, keep putting my work in. Put my hours in, get my shit done. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? Just put it in, put the work in. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? I don't care how it look like. And that's what I wanted anyway. I wanted this stuff raw and uncut. That's why I like going live. I like going live because, one, everyone in the chat keeps me accountable. Shout out to my guy Jax. Everybody keeps me accountable. They keep me on point. And the other thing about that is, shout out to my guy Z too. And the other thing about that is, like, it's when it's more raw and uncut. I don't have to sit there and edit. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta sit there and edit shit. Like, I used to just sit there and chop it up for an hour on the fucking camera, and I would go home. I would chop out. Let me take this part out. I regret saying that. Who gives a fuck? I'm gonna just go ahead and say it, because you don't know who needs to hear it, man. And you don't know how the flow of conversation is gonna go in a certain direction where people need to hear some shit. Like, we got some weird people coming in and out the chat. There might be some fake accounts, but you don't know what they're going through. You don't know what they got going on. But I tap in and I check in with people all the time, as best as I can, as much as I can, type shit. That's just what I'm on. I'm waiting for the it's crazy. I'm sitting right here. This is a little deli. This is like a little deli right here that I'm sitting at. These little benches. Let me show you. Right here, they got these little benches right here and shit. I'm right here outside the deli, just sitting there. My fault, my fault. I got the little thing above me, so I'm just sitting here because there's shelter. So but I'm still chilling in the cold. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? But my whole point was, like, it's like a nice little bakery. I need to come here and get some coffee. Actually, I need to start fucking with them. Yeah, man. I'm gonna come by. I might grab some coffee here tomorrow, and then just tell them, like, hey, man, I'll be sitting at you guys' seats at night. You guys, I'm gonna ask them if they care, because I feel kind of bad just sitting here. Let me give you some. I'm gonna give you a little bit of history about this cafe. I forgot what it's called now, but back in the day, it used to be like a what do you call that shit where they do like the meats? Like a not a is that a bistro? No, it's not a bistro. It's a I forget what that shit's called, man. You know when people have like the different meats, like they'll sit there and pause, and they'll sit there and grind the shit out. Like they'll make the salami and they'll make the you know what I'm saying, like the ham and the, you know what I'm saying, like they have the little thing that they wind, and it comes out like a pencil sharpener, like the beef or whatever it is. It was like a meat shop, to my understanding. It used to be a meat shop back in like the 60s, 70s. So in the 60s and 70s, it was like a meat shop. It was like a Jewish one, if I remember correctly, because you know this area used to be like Jewish and a bit of Italian, and then like you know when more of the people from down south and down south California and Midwest, a lot of more black families started moving in, so this became their area that they moved into. And then obviously there were Filipinos over here too, you know, aka my family and some other people. So it's just blacks and Filipinos in the area. It's like the majority of what it was. But anyway, it used to be like a Jewish, to my understanding, like a, I don't know if it's called bistro or like a meat shop or whatever. And then I remember, my understanding, because they were one of the final like last Jewish places in the area or businesses. You know, they had this weird issue with like certain black kids that were coming in and out. This is 60s and 70s, and they had an issue with them. Now, mind you, right up the hill and around the corner, right up the hill and around the corner, the second chapter, chapter two of the Black Panther Party was started. You know, it started in Oakland, and then the second chapter was started here in Seattle, and it was headed by Aaron Dixon. So Aaron Dixon tells the story because he says not maybe I don't have it verbatim, but it's like these kids are being fucked with, and you know the Jewish guy that was owning it was harassing them, and the Panthers went and paid this man a visit and just wanted to have a conversation before it turned into some other shit. But that's basically where I'm sitting, is like that's the history of this spot right here. It actually has a bit of a, you know, that's, so I don't know how long that's been there. What I'm saying is that energy. I don't know how long that energy has been there, that harassment energy, but that's what I kind of worry about when I walk in one day and just ask about some coffee and shit. You know, I don't know if motherfuckers on that time. You never know. You just never know. But that's what I'm thinking. You know, you've been thinking about shit like that because people forget energy gets deposited, bruh, in areas. Energy gets deposited in certain areas like that. You know, there's a corner probably like 5 blocks up the hill from here. I might walk over there in a second, but like 5 blocks up, there's been like a new memorial there every 2 3 years type shit. Motherfucker gets shot and killed there all the time, all the time. Motherfuckers be dying right there, and it's funny because I ain't gonna say it's funny, but I was in the car with my cousin's friend, and he's from the neighborhood too, and he was driving past, and he was like, "Man, yeah, that spot always got some bad juju, man. I don't know what it is. This is a new." He said, "There's a new one." I was like, "What do you mean?" He said, "You don't remember the last summer when they had the dude he was just over there and he got shot and killed?" I was like, "Damn, I forgot about that." There was a kid that got killed a couple years ago. I don't know. There's something else that happened over there. I forgot what happened exactly. But yeah, some shit be happening all the time. So I don't know. I don't know, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Like when you know the history and you know the actual energy of certain spots, man, you got to get up out of there. You got to move around. You know what I'm saying? You got to shuffle around the city, the county. You got to go around the state. You got to go around the country. You got to move around and get away from these ley lines. Get away from these patterns of death. You know what I'm saying? Patterns of death and negativity. That's the important part, man. That's the important part right there. Feel me? You know how it is, man. Everybody coming in and out the chat. That's what's up, though. Lets me know I'm on point. Lets me know I'm saying something valuable. You know what I'm saying? That lets me know. Because every time, it's funny because every time I'm bullshitting, it be live, man. It be bumping out here. When I'm live, when I'm productive, it don't be live, though. You know what I'm saying? When I'm getting busy with the facts, and I ain't lying here, that's just how I go. You got to be careful with that energy, though. You got to be careful with that shit. It's really some magnetic shit. It's funny. My friend came in from out of town. I think like a week ago. He was here, and when I chopped it up with him, he was telling me stories about these spirits. And the thing was, at my old job, they had these. There was a floor. There was this floor where there was a floor that I worked on. This floor that I worked on had this elevator, and we call it the West Elevator, basically. What's up, Pope? Welcome back. And on that West Elevator, there's like a left and a right elevator, and like it would always open randomly. So when it would open randomly, I didn't understand what that was. I just thought it was like a technical malfunction. I'm always outside, man. I always just be walking outside, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to hit the playback when this goes live, when this uploads. You're going to see I was walking around for a little bit. But I went under here because I wanted to get some shelter. So I'm just under this little cafe's awning, if you will. But yeah, so Pope, it's good to have you here. Thank you for being here, man, as always. Um, what were we talking about? Oh, so the two elevators, they would always open, and then one time it didn't. So every now and again, one of the elevators would break down, so they would repair one of the others. So the left would break down, and they would repair the right one, or the right one break down, they'd repair the left one. They made sure that one of them was always working, but it didn't matter which one was working. It always opened by itself on the floor that I was working on, which was the A floor. So there's like 6 floors, and then it's like 6 floors, like 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then there's A and then B. B is the lowest. We just call it the basement. But you would think that it would open by itself at the basement, but no, it would always be the A floor, because I guess the A floor used to be the bottom floor a long time ago, and they were saying that the actual nuns and the nurses that used to work there, they still kind of haunt that elevator, and they just come up and down and do the rounds, like they're harmless ghosts. They were harmless spirits that would just kind of just roam the hospital still. I was like, yeah, whenever it opens, whether it's on 6 or on A, we just kind of wave and say hi. They don't really bother us. They don't do anything to us. There's nothing that we can do that really there's nothing that we can do per se that can sully their spirits negatively, and there's nothing that they do to us that sullies us negatively as well. So yeah, we're talking about spirit. I'm talking about spirits right now, man. We're talking about spirits, energy, and just getting the fuck out. This is good for you. This is good for you because you said you're stuck in that city, and I was just saying a couple minutes ago, you got to get out and see shit. You got to see shit, man. So yeah, you gotta get out. You gotta get away from the shit. Because I was just talking about there's a corner. I'm about to walk up to that gas station too. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it right now. There's a gas station up there, and like there's always a new memorial every year, if not every other year. And my cousin's friend was basically driving past with me. And he's like, "Yeah, this spot got some bad juju. Remember last year was one dude, now it's a kid. There's always got some balloons over there and shit. The same corner's always getting shot up and shit. But I'm gonna go over there and see what's up. I'm gonna grab me a little drink or something." But I was saying that, and then I was saying that's why you gotta get away from all the negative shit you're used to. You gotta get out the city, move around the county a little more, move around the state. You see some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Go around the country, go see some other shit. Get your mind off of shit. Get away from that. These are basically like magnetic fields, and these energies are being deposited on these corners and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Memorial, Texas. Nah, I'm not. I'm over in Seattle, bro. I'm up in Seattle. But hey, it's funny. I got my El Paso hoodie right now, though. I don't know if you can see it. I got the El Paso. Can't really see it though. Fuck it. Cause I went down to El Paso. I bought this hoodie when I was down there. I fuck with El Paso. I fuck with Austin. But I gotta see the other cities. I gotta see the other cities, man. Yeah, shout out to Texas. I fuck with Texas. I might move there, bro. I might really leave here and move there. Cause this is depressing as fuck up here. And then like I know all the spots where the homies used to kick it. I still go to the steps where my homie was killed. Like I just be kicking it at certain spots that I'm used to. And like, you know, I just be at the spots I'm used to. It ain't healthy. They said when you hallucinate, you saw something peek out your bathroom with your blurry face. When you walked to my bathroom, there was nothing. And that's what's weird, man. Cause so I was telling my friend that story. I was like, when I left, working at the hospital, I was telling him the stories about the haunted elevator and the nun. She's like we call them the sisters, like like the nuns, like the sister that just walks through and she just makes her rounds, like her nursing rounds. And he started telling me a story because he worked at this elementary, and he said everyone had an occurrence where they met this little girl that would play ball and like mess up the toys and put them in different areas. Memorial, it's a rich people area. Oh, for real? Shit, I might if it's rich. See, that's the thing is like I always thought I wanted to come up and move to a rich area, like a rich neighborhood. But then in them areas, they be profiling and shit too. So I just don't be knowing. They be treating you a certain way. They talk to you kind of crazy. But I don't know, man. Who is Jeff? Jeff is you, bro. Jeff is back. Welcome back, Jeff. But yeah, so I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. He was telling me a story about this kid or like this little girl that was basically like would haunt this. Well, I'm gonna say she haunted, but she played at this playground. But she was accompanied by another spirit, and I guess they had some lady that was like, "Yeah, there's another spirit up in here." It's a dude who he basically like he kind of monitors the kid, but he tries to influence people negatively. So he's controlling the kid, but he's not letting the little girl like pass over into the next life. That's the way they describe it. I can't prove this shit, but yeah, you got your license, Jeff. That's what's up. I feel like he gonna say something crazy. He gonna say something crazy. We on Jeff time right now. Here we go. On Jeff time. But nah, man. So yeah, that's what I was saying is like There'd be weird spirits and shit deposited. My I say it all the time. Like just knowing the neighborhood and just knowing the history of it, on top of like the actual spiritual energy and the actual energy deposited there, you just don't know. Driving kids into walls. This guy. I was gonna make a Yu-Gi-Oh joke, but I don't know if you know any Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. I forgot the name of that thing. It was like Shadow Ghoul, Shadow of the Labyrinth, or whatever. I don't know if you know Yu-Gi-Oh like that. You talk to kids through the fence. Talk to kids through the fence, man. It's crazy. Now my homegirl's she moved into the neighborhood with like all of these roommates and shit, and she was like a block up from my house, and she would talk about all this weird spiritual stuff that would happen in the backyard, and they tried to sage down the fucking little room in the back or whatever, like a little, it was like a shed or something, bro. You're the one. I hope not. Well, you know what? If you're trans now, that's cool. That's cool, Jeff. But nah, I remember they would tell me these stories, and I'm like, what the hell's going on at this house, man? Like, I don't know what's going on here. Like, I don't know what's happening here. Like spiritually, that's freaking everyone out. But then they, this guy. But then at the same time, I'm like, look, let's just let this play out. But then every roommate had a story. Basically, everyone had a room, or sorry, every roommate had a story that was going on. It's like, yeah, some weird shit's going on. Other people were having like weird shit happen around them, and some weird dreams and shit. And I was like, man, you guys don't really know the neighborhood how it used to be. I don't remember this house and what it used to be, but I just know for sure there's probably some unforgivable shit that happened on this specific street right here. But yeah, it's your, since you spelled it wrong. Live has been a flag. Yeah. Hey, yesterday my live got flagged, Jax. According to YouTube guidelines, I got flagged yesterday, and then they took the penalty away later. After further review, yellow flag is reversed. You know what I'm saying? After further review. But no, man, I try not to play with them spirits, man. I'll be honest with you. I'll be playing with them spirits. Yeah, reverse them yellow flags. Jax, you into football too? Because we were talking about football yesterday. We're talking about that shit. I got a new spot right here. Bottle didn't open. That's crazy. It's good to have Jeff back. He was missing for a while. I don't know if you remember Jax, but he was missing for a while. He was gone. I was gone. He's back though. Yeah, he's back. This guy. Did y'all add each other on Snap yet? Y'all gotta add each other on Snap, bro. I'm not on any socials though. But yeah, Jax, let me know when you make a Discord so that way I can message you directly. And if you have like Beyblade questions too. Oh, not yet. Yeah, whenever you're able to make it. I know you said you're gonna do it on your birthday, but yeah, that way you can message me directly about Beyblade stuff. Because we only really get a chance to talk on here, but that's all right either way. Yeah, Jeff is being Jeff. Jeff is Jeff, man. He's just Jeff. That's what he does, man. Doctor said IQ is in the Oppenheimer sites. It might be. Yeah, it might be. My hand is cold as hell. Yeah. But yeah, man, it's crazy. But I say all the energy shit just to say like it's tricky, man, because when gentrification is happening in my area, when shit like that is happening, I kind of just walk around. Everything it looks better now, but it's just the people that used to be here ain't here no more, and it really bothers me because it's like it should have been us that got ourselves out of this hole. But all this weird cleaning up shit doesn't really count. Can I spit on someone and run? Nah, I'll spit on the floor. But I don't know, man. I can't offend someone else for my own or everyone else's pleasure. I'm not into all that. Not into all that. That's his middle names, bro. But yeah, I walked through and it's just like they got memories tied to every spot, man. I gotta get up out of there. Ain't nothing for me here no more. So I've been talking about this for a long time. Just getting out, seeing some other shit, moving the hell on. You know what I'm saying? Moving the hell on with life. Starting some shit somewhere else. Late night walk, yeah. Yeah, buddy. Welcome back, Z. Yes, sir. Z, how is Elevate working out, man? Oh, Jax, let Z know about what'd you get, man? Crimson? No, not Crimson Garuda yet. He just said he got something. He got Shark Edge, man. He's like, you probably won't care, and I'm like, nah, I love Shark Edge. We love Shark Edge. We're probably gonna see a lot of sharks on Saturday. I found a great combo. There you go. If your parents jumped off a bridge, would you go? Like obviously not, bro. I go first. He said I'm a leader. Yeah, chill, Jeff. Chill. I see what you mean, though. He said I'm a leader, though. 260 level on shark. That's what he got though. He's been messing around with that. But yeah, let him know. And then I know you got the. You said he's gonna get Garuda on the way, and Garuda was one of the ones that scored really well on the last limit. Excuse me, the last limited tournament. So yeah. See who need what. Yeah, let me know if you're there, Z. I was gonna say, Z, don't spoil the combos either. I said I'm crossing the street, so I can't read shit right now. But yeah, 260 low rush on shark. Jeff's having a moment. Jeff be having moments to himself, man. Combos on lockdown till Sanctuary, yep. Or Saturday, yep. There you go. That's the only way to do it. I have an idea what I'm gonna use. I like experimenting though. It's gonna be fun. There's also another experimental one, like later on. That's really interesting. But we'll see, bro. I got hella rain on there. I got. Let me give me a second. I'm about to. Got hella rain on the phone. Yeah, what am I do? Grab me a. What about Gen A? She's running the elevate combo. That's what's up. Oh, you guys gonna use the elevate? You guys gonna use it? Grab this one, man. What's this? Watermelon? Oh, this is mango. I'll fuck with the mango. Something got deleted. Did you time him out? What happened? It's just gone. Hey, I'm about to pay her in a second. What's going on, man? How you doing, bro? Card, yeah. All right, man. You have a good one. You didn't time him out, or just got deleted? Okay. Cooked up a wild one. I'm trying to come up with some funky ones because I want to. I feel like I have to retire Bear, man. Oh, is that what you're saying? Oh, I'm gonna be honest, man. I kind of wish I was good at that. My whole he timed him out. He got like 10 more accounts, Jax. Because I don't know if you were here yesterday. My guy got like 10 more accounts. That's the Pope. That was his first name he came in with, and then he comes in as YouTube guidelines. He comes in as Nice Man and some other shit. He got like 10 accounts, bro. So you're gonna see a lot of him. It's probably just Jeff, honestly. It's probably just Jeff with 10 extra accounts. Yeah. I guarantee you it's Jeff. Damn, I got the hood back on. I mean, I don't know if it's really him because they were talking at the same time a while ago, but it might be like Jeff's brother or his friend or something funny, you know. But like I said, I wish I was good at that. If I was good at it, I would have had a lot more things on me in life. I got it. Hold on, let me see the leader. He said to mod him. That's funny. 600 seconds. That's 10 minutes, right? These mods. There goes Jeff. That's Jeff's friends as far as I'm concerned at this point. They act just like Jeff. I don't know though. That's funny though. Now I can't wait till Saturday, Jax. We got a thing going on. We got an X limited tournament. Basically, all meta is gone. You know what I'm saying? All the meta stuff, like no Wizard Rod, no Arrow Pegasus, no Whale, which makes me sad, but it's all right. Basically, things that are kind of heavy, blades that are heavy and really strong. We basically take them out. Bold words from a troll. You know, the other day I was remembering. Here we go. Yeah, that's funny. The other day I was remembering about the troll, like how the original troll is under a bridge, and like really would just pop out and troll people, literally, and that's really where the word came from. I was like, almost forgot about the origin of that shit. Let me see. He is timing me out. Later, laughing over me saying, "Oh, I was a shooter 2 days ago." Oh, Jeff. But see, Jeff, you're in here antagonizing. You know, it's one thing if you have fun, but it's one thing if you're asked by certain people who deal with certain stuff like this. Um, I guess I myself too. You know, if we just kind of ask you to chill out a bit, that's all it is, Jeff. You know, we just want you to chill out a bit. You know, it's cool when you have fun. Don't get me wrong. We like having you here. I mean, I like having you here, but yeah. Yeah, I don't really know at this point either. But yeah, I wasn't. I see what you're saying. Speed. You know, it's crazy. At this point, the dude who has 10 accounts might as well just like it 10 times. You know, I'll take that at this point. Yeah, we don't know what you're talking about, Jeff. Jeff, you were just saying something along the lines of suicide and whatnot. So you know, things like that. It's the context you took it to. Yeah, I know he's trying to start again, but it was the context that you took it to. But more important was like the you know, you got to know when to chill, man. You just got to know when to relax a bit. Mind you, please, not after daddy. Hey, yo, pause, man. What's going on? Timed out. And it's cool because it's like, you know, Jax gets to have fun and time everyone out. That's cool. I'm cool with that. He said, "Read what you just said." Which one was it? You said they're messed up. Is that there was or shooters ain't something? No, I read that one. Something to joke about. Not even I messed up for that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, the suicide stuff I remember. But yeah, and Jeff, it's not about being right or correct either, man. It was just the context of what you were saying that time. You know, because if I remember correctly, it was like you're upset because you want to be a mod. And again, we're just reading text, so I know it's all fun. But um, was it you saying you would kill yourself if you didn't get the mod or whatever? But yeah, who says you didn't try? You better not have tried. That was the whole point of what we were telling you. Like as people who have been in those positions, who have either made those attempts and know people who have actually went there. It's not something to joke about. It's not something and we're saying it's not that serious. Yeah, it probably wasn't 2 days ago. It's probably just that specific day. But yeah, even then, man, it's not something that you know, it's not that's not something you kill yourself over, and it's not something you take that serious either. And aim for yeah, Jeff, you got to chill because what I'm saying is, if we're just saying it's serious, man, if we're just saying it's real, it's not that serious. Jax has been here and that's why he's my mod. Z, I know in person, and he drops in, so that's my mod. That's it. That's why they're telling you to seek some help, man. You said you're gonna head out. Yeah. All right, man. All right, Pope. Yeah, if they feel like you're trolling, they'll do what they feel is best, and I trust their judgment. That's all it is. You're not joking about it. I'm not saying you are joking about it. What I'm saying is, if it's real, it shouldn't be that real. What I'm saying is, you shouldn't want to think or feel that way just because you're not getting a mod. You know what I mean? There's other things. There's way more to live for, obviously. And I'm gonna address that seriously because you never know. We're talking to Jeff right now, but you never know who needs to hear it. My hand is cold from holding this drink. God damn. Hold on, man. I gotta set this up. That's what the whole situation was. But not banned. You just timed out. You're just timed out. That's all it was, Pope. Well, Pope, I know you got multiple accounts, so it don't matter which one you speak on. I actually didn't even see what happened. They suck with the powers. Not necessarily, but not okay. Am I reading that right? But yeah, I don't make the rules for that, man. If they're in, they're in. If they're in the stream, they're in the stream, man. We just kicking it. Yeah, what was I saying earlier? We got this we got this tournament coming up. They don't let anyone speak. There's some truth to that, but at the same time, it's like if he sees it's getting out of hand, then yeah. Like I say, I trust his judgment. Like I say, Pope, I trust his judgment. If Jax is muting y'all, he just wants things to stay on track. That's all it is. You don't have control around the stream. I do. I can turn it off right now. It's the trolling thing. That's what all it is, really. They don't deserve to be mods. What do they deserve to be then? What's their solution? That's what I'm saying. It's like it's just a live chat. All right, me in the hospital for a week is a troll. And Jeff, no one's asking you to prove it either. That's one. And then two, it's like again, you going to the hospital for the reasons that you were speaking about in the last live. You don't need to do stuff like that. Yeah. Jax, it's cool. They're really just trying to antagonize you, Jax. It's not that serious. It's actually not that serious. They're trying to antagonize you because they know it's working. Yeah, no one's joking about it though. But again, I think you're looking into this the wrong way, Jeff. That's all it is. You're looking into it the wrong way. Yeah, a violation of freedom of speech. Pope, are we doing civil rights things right here? I think we're really just chatting. I think if you're just trolling the chat, then they just feel the need to do so. Then I don't see anything wrong with that. Your veins almost getting cut open by two people randomly. No one's saying that was a troll. Yeah, no one's saying that that's a troll, bro. You feel like you're talking to your grandma. That's what happened. That's what I'm saying. Jeff does the attention stuff, and then he wants to do the when people address his trolling and whatnot, it's just like now he's the victim, and it's like, bro, you're in here doing this stuff, man. Can't even joke. Pope, is your Pope account banned right now? Because you're still in the chat, right? That's what I'm saying. It's just the other accounts coming in trolling. That's all it is. Not my bad, Pope. Yeah. That's the other thing too, is you don't have to be here, Pope. You're asking why you're here. Yeah. You know, like I said, I always say in the beginning, especially when you guys drop in the first time, I love and appreciate you guys for coming in. But yeah, Max is back though. Yeah. So Max, Max did come back an hour. That's crazy. Yeah, you don't have to be, bro. Jeff, my only worry is this. From what I remember of the last stream, I'm just reading all this. From the last stream, what I remember was that you literally said you wrote KYS yourself um if you didn't get the mod, and then now you're saying you didn't say that, and then you're going through some issues right now. So I don't know what's what. Here for yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just an attention thing. Two or three people here having a normal conversation, then Jackson Blader timing them out randomly. I don't think so. Just unmod everyone. You can just ban everyone if you need to. Yeah, you said if you got timed out again, you would do that. And then what we told you was it's not that serious. Like your life isn't on the screen, and your life isn't my stream either. Let's be honest. Right. Yeah, Jax, you ain't. Yeah, you're right. That's what I'm saying. On the other accounts, you did. It's just some. Yeah, I mean, it's just some trolling shit. Honestly, I don't know what happened. It's not too big, honestly, Max. Not that serious. But yeah. But Jeff, in all seriousness, man, whether that's true or not, if that's the case, you shouldn't even really be here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jeff? You shouldn't be here if that's the case, man. You shouldn't be in the chat if you have to like heal your wounds and stuff. There shouldn't, because these are the mods I choose. And that's what I'm saying. You shouldn't be threatening yourself over someone else's stream. That's what we're saying. And they literally told you to what's it called? And he abuses power. You started yourself. Go ahead and start it then. That's what's crazy. It's like you're gonna make this about a stream comment, man. It's not that serious. It's really not that serious. Jeff, it's not that serious, man. Which comment? Oh, I gotta read it. I gotta scroll up. He just abuses his power. See, thank you. Hold on. Just unmod everyone so you can just unban everyone if you need to. No, these are my mods. I can read it. Yeah, I can read it. Yeah, but Jeff is making this serious. Also, I missed a lot of that because I was walking through the store. I'm walking to it, across the street into the store. Past traffic, so I don't know. It ain't that deep. That's what I'm saying. It really isn't. It's really not that deep. Do I know them? I know. I know Z. Yeah, it's Max. He changed his profile. But Pope, because you were here since yesterday, right? And you're saying, why do I trust him so fucking much? It's like Z I actually know, and Jackson's been tapped in with me for a long time. Yeah, he been here. That's what I'm saying. It's not that deep. But if that's what I'm saying, Jax wasn't here to see how you were trolling Pope, so that's probably what happened. Really, that's really the only way I could think of it is like he saw that, and then Jax is always so used to dealing with Jeff, and we're used to dealing with Jeff a certain way, and he blew things out of proportion. Hope you weren't here for that. Yeah, but man, they banned your other accounts. That's what I'm saying. Your Pope is still speaking, but your other accounts that were being like funny for whatever reason. That's what I'm saying. Those people that come in and out, Jax wasn't used to that, so of course he's gonna ban it. That's what I'm saying. But Pope, you're new here, so how would he know? And then Jeff is still hanging on to the fact that again, I'm gonna keep saying it because the way I remember it and the way me and Z remember it, Z and Jax remember it is they might ban this one. Have you been banned this whole time? We've been speaking for a good 10 minutes, but that's what I'm saying. It's not that serious, Pope. It really isn't that serious. Where was the threat, Jeff? L mods. Yeah. Hey Jeff, I'll time you out myself. Give me a second. I'll time you out myself, Jeff. There we are. Because we don't need like you got to understand. A couple of weeks ago, or no, that was like last week. What did he do? What did he do? Was he threatened to kill himself if we didn't make him a mod? And we're like, hey man, don't do that. That's not. That's we don't. You don't talk about stuff like that. Yeah, Pope was chill. Here's what I'm saying, Max. Pope was chilling last stream, but he was joking around with like multiple accounts, and we knew that. What I'm saying is Jax didn't know that. So when he sees all these weird random accounts pop up, and I'm not looking at my phone, so I can't address it. Because I'm like literally walking. This is a couple of minutes ago. I'm walking across the street and I go in the store, so I'm not really looking at the chat. Jax doesn't know who these other accounts are, but like I got used to finding out who those accounts were last night. If that makes sense. So I knew who they were. No one's banning you. No one's banning you, Pope. My issue with Jax was, I think like a week or two ago, he literally said he would kill himself if he didn't. What was it? If he didn't become mod, and then now he's re saying like with some other shit. Like I never said that. I was like, bro, you literally said that in the chat. So that's what I'm saying. That's why Jax found out the other accounts because he didn't know. That's all it is. Pope. What I'm saying is, I know you, Pope. But what I'm saying is, Jax didn't know who that was. He just sees all these random accounts coming in with these like trolling stuff. So that's why he made that action. Because that's what we do in past streams. What I'm saying is, Pope, because you've been here since yesterday. Don't lock on my boy. No, he's good. Pope is good, honestly. Like, but what I'm saying, Pope is, and hear my voice and read them correctly. Jax didn't know what was going on, and I wasn't able to look at it and address those accounts like I knew who they were. Because YouTube guidelines, I knew that was you. And that's why I joked around and said, for all we know, it's Jeff with multiple accounts and multiple phones. We don't know. Who knows? You have a camera and you live in Houston. No, Pope is chill. Who said that, Pope? Pope, I wouldn't mod you because you've only been here 2 days anyway. You know? That's not what I said. Because technically I don't know Jax either, but Jax has been tapped in with my content for a long time. That's why he's my mod. Because he was in here dealing with people on the stream too. This is pre-Jeff. This is like a month ago type shit. But yeah. You want to be a mod that bad? Is that what this is for? I mean, the fact that you're asking for it makes me not even want to give it to you. Let's be honest. It's like applying to the military. Not really. And Z, I actually know in real life. Yeah. Because it's like, that's what I'm saying. You've been here for 2 days, and it's like, just because we chill and talk, man, I don't want you to take that the wrong way. Like like I need you to be my mod. I'm cool with these two for now. That's what I'm saying. Jackson Z didn't ask. They never asked. I just made I just promoted Jackson Mall. I can't remember what stream that was. Can't remember which one it was. We had a lot of people come in and out. No one's threatening you with timeouts. We're telling you exactly what's going on. Yeah, Max. Max, I'm sorry that you came in at the wrong time. Yeah. Yeah, Max showed up at the wrong time. This is like right after. This is literally like right after everything, which is funny. So why not mod you? Because we talked yesterday. Why do you want to be You're waiting for your other YouTuber too? Okay. Why do you want to be mod, Pope? Check. All right, cool, Max. That doesn't answer why. Because like if I tell you why, the thing is Z, me and Z, we actually create content together in real life, and we actually know each other, so we're locked in like that. Um, Jax has been here since the beginning of me doing all the early stuff, my early lives and whatnot, and he was dealing with the other people in the comments forever, in the chat forever, and he would just, he would communicate with them, the real people, the fake people, etc., and he would communicate with them. And at some point, I was like, hold on, man, if he's here and he shows up every time, I'll just make him a mod. Hope you just got here. So when I ask you, why do you want to be a mod, and you say why not, and you're not even providing, you feel like you're not going to get banned. See, that's not a good thing. He didn't stream his walk to home from work. Oh, the other guy. I remember you were telling me about him yesterday, Max. But yeah, but see, that's the difference. It's like if I ask you, why would you want to be mod, and all you're going to say is why not, you're not providing actual information or reasons why. Yeah. Okay, that's sad. Is he on my time zone? He might be on my time zone. But if that's what we're saying, but let me know if that makes sense to you, Pope. Because if it's about getting banned, like what I'm saying is this isn't banned. What you have to understand is that it's a timeout. I just told you why they deserve to get mods. Either Pope is another Jeff, you know what I'm saying? He's like another Jeff, like the same type of person where they just doesn't get it, or they are Jeff. It's one or the other, which is funny. He's chill though. He's chill though. That's what I'm saying. He's chill, but it's just like I don't know why um he's trying that hard. I don't get it. I don't really get it. That's what I'm saying when I ask you, why would you want to be a mod, or why would you deserve to be one, and you don't have an answer, you say why not. You're not giving me actual answers. You see what I'm saying? You're not telling me why you deserve to be one, especially if we just met each other on live yesterday type shit. Oh shit. That's the name, Blaze Clip. Okay, cool. Here's the thing, Pope. No one's being banned though. No one got banned. What I'm saying is there's a difference between ban and timeout. That's what I'm saying. You have to understand what we're saying, whether it's the text or me saying it out loud. Being timed out means that you're timed out for like a good, 10 to 15 minutes, if not an hour. I've banned people for like an hour for fun sometimes. He talked to you about life like you. Yeah. But again, I'm like that with everyone. But what I'm saying is Jax is here because with all the multiple contents that I do, he's been locked in and he's been dealing with those people in the comments since forever. That's why even though I don't know him, he's actually locked in and been there the whole time. What I'm saying is Pope has only been here for what, day and a half? But he wasn't able to provide why he deserved that. And I understand that you might have felt the connection based off the things we talked about yesterday and even maybe today too as well when you just came in, but you know, that doesn't mean you deserve it, if I'm being honest. Pope, you can be emotional all you want in the chat. That's fine. I caught that. But did I say Pope correctly though? Did I end up saying it correctly? That's not saying Pope. You can be emotional in the chat, man. It's cool. Like I'd rather you voice yourself as long as you don't. What I'm saying is with the addressing the Jeff situation. As long as you're not talking about talk to me about like life. Like, oh, that's what you're saying, Blaze. Okay, I got you. That's dope. I have a friend who's actually homeless. I want him to start streaming, but he might not be in the right mindset, which is fucked up. But I might have to reach out to him soon. Are you lagged behind? Oh, so do you see a red dot at the top? Because if you see a red dot, then it should be like on time. Maybe not. If not, then tap the screen and then move forward. No, I'm just sitting here right now. I'm just sitting here at the dugout, but they turned the lights out. Oh, it backtracked? That's weird. Yeah, double check it. Why don't homeless people just buy a house? You know how much a house costs? Back to the Ford stuff. You see me like I hold the drink right here. It's kind of dark though. 100K plus. Oh shit. Pope is a new Jeff. I swear to God, they're the same people. You know, I swear to God. Yeah. But back to addressing, can't even joke. Then you, oh, nail no. But the funny part was called um, that's what I'm saying. It's probably you just don't know, with shit like that. You just don't know. That's the issue with the internet. Honestly, that's fine. My issue with this is you signed the paper. My thing with this Pope is with the time you have in the world, because you've been on my life for a while. Like last night you were there, and then here you're here again, and I'm like, what else do you have going on or to do? And I'm not saying that I don't appreciate you being here. I always do, but you let me know like what else you got going on. Like what else could you be doing right now? Because what we're telling you is that it's not banned. It's timeout. Being timed out means you can come back. You'll probably come back here the next day. You know. Yeah, I don't know about the lotion stuff, Max. Off school, that's good. Yeah, man. Yeah, I guess part of what I'm saying is like the energy doesn't have to be here for this, man. You don't have to be emotional about being a mod or not. And the only reason why it's safe to assume is because the last person crying about being a mod was Jeff. You know, that was the last person homeschooled. Oh, that's what's up. I didn't know that, Jax. That makes sense. But yeah, and my hands is getting cold. He said, "I'm not Jeff." Yeah, I'm not saying you are or not. It's just funny. It'd be funny if you really were or not. I could care less at this point. My thing is, it's like the amount of people that act like Jeff at this point. The fact that there's more than one is crazy. So it's just safe to assume. But like I said, you guys aren't here in person. But yeah, but yeah, like I said, like the only reason why we feel the need to address this, or the reason why I do, is because if you've been here in past lives, man, it's like I always try to make sure the actual space is good. There's a few kids that come in and out as well, and they kind of just hang out and chill. Oh, there it is. Yeah, kids. Yeah. At this point, I'm gonna just start running the lives and talking, and I won't even address the chat. I'll let y'all address each other. At this point, Caitlin, good to have you here. Welcome in, Caitlin. Um, you don't be like that. Yeah, I'm not saying you be like that, Max. But it's just really interesting, man, because we got yeah, we've had some like really interesting like people come in and out before. That's a bad idea. It might be. Don't not address us. I'll address a few things. Don't get me wrong, but all the other banter between you guys, I'll just leave it at that, and I'll let them go through it as I see fit. Because it's supposed to be a live chat, but like the whole purpose of it was because kids will come in and out, especially when they used to check out the Beyblade stuff or the game stuff. My thing about it was it should be a good space for them. I don't want people to make it about them feeling like they're unbanned. That's why I felt the need to address what was happening in the chat a couple of minutes ago, etc. You know, sister's gonna join the live. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, let her know I'm about to end soon, Caitlin. It's all right. You don't fight. You end up fighting each other. But yeah, that's what I mean. Is like yeah, it's a good space to have him in here. Early Jeff was cool, honestly. And it's funny because I only gave Jeff 10 minutes. I only gave Jeff 10 minutes realistically. Um, but now it's a nice space to have like kids just come in and out and just chat about what's going on. Jax usually would address the Beyblade stuff with other people coming in and out. That's all it was. They didn't ban him. I banned him. I timed him out. That's what I'm saying. You have to understand the context of what we're telling you. I timed him out because he was saying, why don't you do it? Or you said that too. And I was like, yeah, yeah, but I timed him out. So Jeff can actually come back, but he's probably upset right now knowing him or knowing what we know about him. Yeah. But I guess my thing is like, what's more important, like because that's what I'm saying. That's why I felt the need to address it with you, Pope, because you're brand new here. I want to make things clear, and also Jack, just letting Jax know, like, yeah, he just has those multiple accounts. That's what happened. I'll probably go live tomorrow, Caitlin. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like with Pope and Jeff, they're kind of just hearing themselves at this point. Yeah, that's why I said that it might be the same. I might go live in the morning. I don't know what time. I might walk around in the morning if it's like clear skies, but we'll see how I feel, man. I probably should like start learning how to rest before midnight. I had to get back to that too. But yeah, yeah. Caitlin, tell Justine I said hi. I don't know if I'll probably end it soon because I think my battery's dying. YouTube has been going crazy lately. Yeah. Max, did you work out today? You still training, man? Let me know, man, so I can buy that jersey. Oh no. No, I got one too. What's funny? I did get one. Now I think about it, something like that. I don't know if that's the right if that's the same name. You're on vacation. Was this is it like school vacation? Is that what it is? Oh, there it is. 20% battery. All right, so I'm gonna have to start walking back. Yeah, I don't know if that was the same website or something else. I don't know. It looked like a porn thing, bro. I was like, what is this? Why am I getting this? Justin, what's up? Spring break. Oh yeah, yeah, it is spring break. Justine, you came just in time. It's good. I'm about to leave actually, but it's good to have you here. Yeah, you don't go back to school until the 24th. So everybody's on spring break. That's what's up. That's good. But my other thing too with like Pope and Jeff and anyone that comes in is like, yeah, man, I enjoy you guys being here, and I want to make sure the space is good for everyone. But at the same time, we got to be mindful, man. Like I'm doing this because I could be doing something worse. So make sure you find some things and you find some time to do things that because if you're gonna get emotional here and it's gonna get you out of character and make you upset or kind of throw you off a bit, and you're gonna have a hard time um, understanding things and comprehending it. Like you got to find some things on the side too, you know, we're not the same package. And Pope, I respect that, and you're right. I don't mean to compare you two, but it's been very similar, just like with this stream in general, where it's like we're addressing things and we're having to over address the same thing over and over. That's all it is. But just understand, like, no one hates you and no one's trying to ban you. It's just a timeout. Timeout means you can come back in 10, 15, or whatever minutes. So if you stay on the live, we'll probably tell you, hey, it's. I only said 10 minutes. I only said 15 minutes because there's one guy we banned him. That's okay, Justin. Don't worry about it. There's one guy we banned him for like 15 minutes, and we told him because he came in with a different account. He said, "Hey, man, just tell your boy if you guys are in the same room that it's 15 minutes. You can come back in 15." But we found out it was him using multiple accounts, which is funny. But yeah. So that's why we always address them. I mean, at least I let people know how much time I time them out for. There's no banning though. I don't think you can get banned. I don't know how actually. What's the point of you being here if you can't even talk? The thing was what we were saying was you were speaking through multiple other accounts that Jax wasn't aware of. Only you, me, and Max were aware of that stuff. You understand? Only we were aware of that. But in terms of like I said, the timing of that was me crossing the street, being in the parking lot, and then going into the store. So I didn't really see what was going on, but I saw they were being banned. I started reading the messages and addressing it. And that's why when I was crossing the street again, I told Jax, I was like, yeah, he probably got multiple accounts. Your mods abusing their power. And that's what I'm saying is like the reason why I compare you to Jeff is because you just got here, but you're using the same verbal usage of people abusing their power. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro. Like you came in here with the same verbiage. It ain't that deep, exactly. Pope still yapping. I'm saying, man, it isn't. There it is. Pope's been using common sense for 30 minutes. Respect. Not at all. With love though, exactly, Max. That's what I'm saying. And like literally, what did I just say? And literally, I said like, if you're gonna be in here with some emotional stuff and feeling like you deserve to be here, you probably need to find some things to do on the side. Some things to do on the. You understand? I wasn't able to do my 3 lives yesterday because I had to do some logistical stuff. Jeff is back, yeah. So what I'm saying is, you have to understand what we're telling you. Welcome back, Jeff. Oh, not at all, Jeff. Not at all. But yeah, but hey, man, my phone is starting to get at 20%. I'm about to walk back. Like I said, man, love and appreciate y'all having here. And that, right. And there it is, man. But so if that continues, I'll just have y'all deal with Jackson Z at this point. Whoever ends up being there, we'll figure it out from there. But my thing is, just think about what I'm telling you, man. Like if you're gonna bring the emotions here, you got to ask yourself what's really going on, whether that be within yourself or if you have something better to do. They're crazy hating on people. You were hating on them, man. You were hating on Jax, calling the mods abusive. That's what I'm saying. You call the mods abusive, and then there's this. But yeah, so that's what I mean, man. So when I say I'm gonna address Trotsky more, that's all right, I guess. Yeah, Caitlin. Yeah, I'll let you know. Well, we'll see. We'll see. That's my thing, Jeff. But Jeff and Pope, what I'm saying is like if you show up to the live and make it about you, right after we just got done agreeing about making this a space for everyone to kind of just be positive and understanding, we're letting you know how to understand this. If you were a mod, you time everyone out and it would be fine. And see, Jeff, that's why you should go live too, so I can go there and you guys can time me out. You see what I'm saying? Jeff or Pope, if you guys ever go live, invite me, comment and invite me somehow, some way, and bring me there. Or your car, yeah. Oh damn, why did they hide it? That's weird. Can I show it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the other thing. That's the other thing, Justine. You're right. The Blue Hammer thing. He's a mod. And Jeff, here's what I'm saying, Jeff and Pope. Make a live and then I'll visit it. And then time me out. Give him 60 seconds. That's what I'm saying, man, Jack. Or no, Jeff. That's all I'm saying, man. But my thing is like, yeah, make a live and then invite us. So he's deleting comments. He gets timed out, and then his most recent stuff gets deleted. That's what happens. Here, let me show the car. There you go. He's deleting comments. Yeah, I think the car should show up. There it is. It didn't work. Yeah, it's kind of like lopsided, but I see what you're doing. I can kind of see it. All right, Z. Peace, man. Yeah, I mean, they just won't understand it. That's okay. But that's what I'm saying. At this point, I'm going to stand up and stretch. I want to address the chat. I'll address a certain people. You know, I'll talk to Caitlin and Justine, obviously. Max is my guy. He's been cool. Jackson, my guy, he's my model for reasons he's there. So I'll address certain things, but I'm not going to address everything, man, at this point. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it plays out. All right, man, as usual, damn, it's raining. I'm about to walk out. You gave him the 86. You say you're staying, just saying we have peace now. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's hilarious. Now I'm about to walk home anyway, you know. But yeah. Yeah, Jeff, invite us, man. Go on live and invite us. Just hang out at the house wherever you do. I know you guys are kids, but invite us and then mod us. I mean, you don't have to make me a mod. What I'm saying is just ban us when we show up. So that way you can have some power as well. But yeah. Some people don't know how much that person has been picked on. I believe they don't care. YouTube guidelines is back. Yeah, guidelines, you're supposed to be here because guidelines is Pope. But yeah. That's what I'm saying, Jax. That's him. But just it's cool. Just leave him because I'm about to go home. Like as always, Z don't care. That's funny. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Peace.